Two to my front.
Yeah, it's alright.
There's
1-3.
Yep, 1-3. Want to get to my left? Yeah, not that far to my left. 1-2 don't smell.
I mean, how do you know?
Gates to my right.
Already gone. So,
Back a sec.
safety on.
Yep, safety's
Yeah,
on, and obviously
yeah,
mute
no
mics.
safety's
Listen in.
Right, safety's
Come right here
on.
and
Get your finger off
sit
the
down.
bugger hook off the bang switch as well.
There you go.
Oh, we seem to have a very interesting individual here. Banch. Right, good to see you all, and I hope everyone's
I'm just standing at
having...
attention, sir.
Why did you call him sir?
I know. Wow. Right, anyway, I hope everyone's okay on this lovely and absolutely blistering fucking hot day. So, tonight we'll be doing vehicle assaults. So, while Zeus's is currently setting up our objectives, what I'm going through is basically the formations and maneuvers of the vehicles. Now, this training is more linked with symmetrical warfare. The reason it's currently here in the home rotation plan is because we've done the convoy training, obviously orientating that around the coin. And I wanted you basically to have the experience of using the vehicles beforehand before we got to this point. So this might feel a bit more combat-y compared to the coin training we've done, but obviously it still gives us the skills of moving off-road. So this is all going to be our off-road terrain combat fighting for when we move into possibly enemy strongholds. So what I'm going to cover now is the formations of vehicles. So again, these are basically going to be your infantry formations just with vehicles. And it's the same kind of skills, same procedures basically getting used. So to your front, you basically have single file. This is what we've been using already, along with our convoys. So there's no real change here. You just follow on the same vehicle, same kind of orientation of the arcs of fire. No real change there. So obviously it's good for general control, because again, front vehicle just leads on, and it also reduces your IED threat. Right, if everyone shifts down to northeast. Probably take it back a bit as well, a bit too close. Push it more southeast.
If we're going to have a race.
Right, so this formation is your lights out and away we go. So here we have basically staggered column, or staggered file, whatever you want to call it. So again, this is basically just, again, you've pulled apart that single file and you've got more firepower to front and rear while still maintaining the same firepower to the left and right. Again, the same as the infantry staggered column. Same procedures if we come into contact as well. I'll come into that a bit later with reaction to contact. Any questions on those two? It should be pretty self-explanatory and obviously follows directly on from your infantry skills. Cool, if not, move on.
Why are you two being turtles?
Turtle.
Don't start laying eggs. Right, okay, so this is the only real new one we have here. This is called Box. Basically, it is a box. It's using 4 vehicles, and you basically are all equal to each other. This is basically your all-round defense whilst moving through terrain. It basically gives you 360 degrees arc of fire, and it's quite easy to control as well. Now, as you can see from all of these different setups, they are all using 4 vehicles. 4 vehicles tends to be the number of a vehicle platoon, either that be mechanized infantry, whatever. So that's what's getting used in terms of if we have a 4 vehicle platoon. Now, obviously, we're probably going to have a bit more than this, so we're going to have to adapt as it comes. Basically, we'll add probably more vehicles to particularly one side, or we'll have to basically adapt here. So, in terms of the spacing between the two, obviously all of these are all quite close together. So we're looking for an ideal distance of between 200 to 300 meters. Again, you're kind of same distance as you're dispersed within your 2-ups, within your platoon formations. So any questions about that? That's all the formations there we've got to cover. No, lovely. Cool.
Yes, but
Yep.
actually, that last one, turret orientation for the vehicles, what we're looking at there.
Oof. You're basically going to be, most likely, going to have either two front, and then a left and right in the rear, or you could have like a, you know, like we have on the coil. So you could have like left corners facing front, this guy right, this guy rear, and that guy left. It's kind of going to be a bit situational. If we're moving towards an assault, it's probably going to be more two guns to the front and then left and right. If we're just moving to bog standard terrain, it's probably going to be like that alternating as you go around.
Cool. So with that, is there any reason why we're putting less emphasis on rear security in that case?
Just probably because we just come from there, we're going towards an assault. So if we're moving in our vehicles, again, these are all cross-country ones. These aren't like, we're going to be moving quite rapidly towards the assaulting point. So with like roads, obviously we've got civilian vehicles, we're bound to a speed limit. They could potentially come up against us. Whereas with this, it's a case of we know where we've just come from. We're basically racing straight towards an assaulting point. If we're going towards the assault, it's a case of two guns forward, left and right on the rear. If it's just general movement across country, then it's going to be like the left one, front left is going to be front right is right, and they'll just rotate around that so that you maintain your 360. Again, depending on what formation you use, and obviously how many vehicles we have, we're probably going to end up with more, so you're probably going to be able to afford having that rear security as well. That make sense?
Roger. Noted.
Yeah. Right.
One more question.
Mm-hmm.
So, say we're moving in a single file, and you give us the order to move into a box formation. Is there any way, a specific way on which vehicle goes where? For example, if that vehicle is 1, this vehicle is 2, and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume you just take the same directions that you would if you were getting into a herringbone, but put it in that formation.
With this, because again, we're not a vehicle platoon, so this will be quite easy for them, because basically they designate a vehicle number and be like, everyone's going to remain in the same place. But because we're probably going to end up with a higher amount of vehicles, there's going to be a certain amount of adaptation here. But again, for example, if we have 1-1, which has 2 victors, it would make sense to have them being the front, then say, if, ideally here, that all the other sections have 2 vehicles, we could have then 1-2 forming the full left, and then 1-3 forming the right, so we go around in kind of like more of a rectangle, as it were.
Right. Understood.
Mm-hmm. Right,
I
now...
had a question.
Yes, Lundy?
Would we still be dismounting to assault?
When we get close enough to like our form positions or assaulting positions, that's when you do your dismount.
Which?
Again, these are all like cross-country formations whilst we're still mounted. If we come into contact, then we still follow the same drills, where we dismount, get more guns out. We may start manoeuvring a little bit, depending on what it is, but again, that's when you as a section commander or as a vehicle commander will be like, you tell your bods when to dismount, because you may have to manoeuvre slightly to get to your correct position on your reaction to contact.
Yeah, Roger. Another question then.
Mm-hmm.
If we were using the light vehicles, should we then press through contacts, or should we stop and deal with them?
With the light vehicles, again, those reaction to contact where we blast through, that's always orientated towards if we're on a road, basically. So if we're on a road, because we're in single file, we're a nice, lovely target to take out the front vehicle, take out the middle vehicle, and then the rest get picked off. If we're going cross-country, if we're going cross-country, we're more in our... We're going to follow our infantry drills. If we come to contact, we'll deal with it, because we're in that more aggressive approach. Cool. Right, so moving on to fire manoeuvre then. Can anyone guess what fire manoeuvre techniques we have?
Well, specific to vehicles.
Yeah. Dundee, I think you has one in there?
I think bounding, probably.
Yep, got bounding.
And a leapfrog then?
We have a leapfrog, yes. Any others?
Peeling.
Yeah, we have peeling. Basically, it's exactly the same with infantry. There's no difference. Same tactics. You're just using a vehicle. Now, if I just Zeus this so you can see what's going on. So, with a bound, actually, where's Duffy? Duffy, if you can hear me okay, just give me a little wiggle left to right. Yeah, cool. Just while I'm in Zeus. So what would happen is, with anything that we do, we'd form that initial baseline. So if you imagine if the enemy is towards the northwest, we have our vehicles like so. And you'd have now depending on how many vehicles we have here, Now, these are technically using a vehicle platoon, but you can use the same technique with your sections, just that you're just going to have 2 vehicles at maximum, or we'd have the whole platoon moving as single elements. So, actually, yeah, for the sake of it, let's do this as a whole platoon. Let's say we have everyone here. So if we imagine we have 1-1 on the left, 1-2 in the middle, 1-3 on the right. So as you can see here, 1-2 is fully forward. What would happen then during a bound is simply that 1-1 and 1-3 would move forward and get in line with them, basically, like so. Now that, depending on how much distance in the terrain and whatnot, I'd hope that you remain dismounted, so you maintain your firepower. So we're still using our infantry dismounts, and we get maximum possible firepower. If you've obviously got a low number of people, such as maybe 1-1 tonight, it may be just advantageous if we say, if you've got a jackal, just to stay in the guns. But again, most of the time we'll try and dismount and still use our infantry drills. Same kind of distances and same kind of timings. And then simply after that, 1-2 would push further forward, like so. Is there any questions on the bounding? Cool. If you're just within your section, again, it's going to be like so. One pushes forward, then the next. Same kind of drill with your fire teams. Cool. So, leapfrog. So if we have them reset, again, same procedures as normal. So we'd have 1-2 holding firm, was 1-1 and 1-3. Basically, just push past them and take up further positions with their vehicles. Same principles there. Any questions? Nope, lovely. Peeling with the vehicles is probably going to be a bit more time consuming than our standard one, because again, this is probably going to be ending up with the platoon. So if we ever need to rapidly maneuver, what would happen is obviously the leftmost vehicle would mount up, pull back off the line before they finally turn, and then move off to the other side. Same procedures as you would do in your infantry. You'd basically wait until the vehicle to your left has moved past you before you would signal your own mount up by vehicle. Does that make sense? Lovely. Right. Do people want practice on that? Or do you want to go straight into how we'd react to contact from these different formations?
Practice is not a bad thing.
1-2, 1-3?
Bounding, leapfrogging, and peeling seems to be quite straightforward. I don't feel like practice would be needed on this, but if the other sections want to do it, we'll gladly oblige.
1-3?
I'm with Duffy.
Alright, 1-3 and 1-2. Well, majority. Okay, so reaction to contact. So essentially, funny enough, it's the exact same drill as that of your standard one. So say if we're travelling in single file here, if we can actually not select your groups, that would be helpful. Just move these two out of the way. Okay, so again, going back to that single vehicle platoon, imagine you as the 2 fire teams. Same drill as the section. If we get contacted at the front of the convoy, first victor goes firm. If they can, they should tilt about 45 degrees to the right or left, so that way their infantry can dismount and get a bit of cover. Then the second victor will basically move to the right and form that fire team baseline. So imagine that's your Charlie fire team, the exact same drill you do there. Then, depending on the IC's discretion, his Delta fire team, the last 2 victors, can form up on the left, on the right, basically in their own extended line, like so. And then, obviously, again, according to section commander discretion, they can move up to the Charlie fire team, or they can hold while the other fire team withdraws back to them. Same drill as the infantry. Is there any questions on that one? Cool. I don't think I need to cover how you react to contact left and right whilst in a single fire, do I? No, cool. You basically just bloody turn. Okay. However, what would happen if we're in our full vehicle convoy and we're travelling cross-country and we've got the whole platoon there? So, we take contact from the front. Front 2 victors, same drill. They'd form up in that initial baseline. Front victor turns 45 degrees to the right. Second section will then again form up to the left or right of them, forming up a base. Any other victors in the remaining of the convoy would simply hold back. They are there as a mobile reserve. So basically you've just established a baseline with your 2 sections up front. what would happen then is that reserve will be there for the platoon commander to decide if he wants to go and attack the enemy, flank them, or hold them back for a possible withdrawal. They're meant to be more of a mobile asset. Does that make sense? Cool. Is there any questions here from what I've covered?
I got a general question.
Did Gassy go first?
This may be a bit stupid, but what of contact by, like, anti-tank weapons, light or RPG or otherwise?
Basically, at that point, it's if the vehicle's hit and you can keep going, you keep going. Because you're probably in the open if you've been hit by an RPG. If we're in a forest area, we'd adopt our more infantry skills and dismount, get fire out. If we're in the open, it's a case of just keep going. I don't know who was there or late 2019. We're on Chernarus, where 1-2 took that RPG in the field. Duffy, you remember that, don't you?
I remember it very well.
Yes. So again, you've got to think of, as a platoon commander, if I see one vehicle get hit, I'm thinking to myself, okay, do I hold? Do I provide security for them? Or do I keep going? Because again, if you stop in the middle of an open field, whoever shot that RPG at you's now got an ample opportunity to choose and pick targets as you see fit. Again, that's going to be a situation and a command kind of decision. If you physically can't move because you're taking a heavy RPG hit, in these kind of vehicles, and knowing armor free, it's probably a good idea if you dismount and get the hell out of there, because it's probably going to cook off and blow up. But otherwise, it's a case of you keep going until you can't no more. If it's a proper sustained contact and we are looking for a fight, and we're in a somewhat of a formation to deal with it, I can call, hold, and we deal with the contact as infantry drills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Now again, tonight, obviously, we're still in that Queen environment today, but obviously these drills are more along the lines of symmetrical. Chumley, you had a question?
Yeah, vehicle edge. Do you think that's going to be applicable in any situation or not?
You mean like an arrowhead?
Yeah.
Not really. So you've got these formations here. And also we've got the possibility of using 2-ups and 1-ups as well. So that's kind of what you got as well. Again, I don't think I need to mention how to do a 2-up or a 1-up, unless you're a 1-2 and you don't know where you're meant to be in the formation of a 2-up in vehicles.
Don't remind me, Spittle.
I'll remind you every time. Right. Is there any questions from what we've covered before we go on to the actual live-fire shooty-shooty? Cool. Again, section commanders and vehicle commanders, you're going to have to use your own discretion here, because obviously I can't be in the vehicle with you every time. If you take heavy contact, and it's a case of hold, dismount, and deal with it, make sure you do so. Same drills, pre-SAR and all that, but obviously make sure you call that into platoon command so I know what you're doing, because again, I'd rather you make a decision instead of just continue to go through, get shot at. If you do think, if you're in that middle zone of, do I hold, do I not hold, you're just going to have to use your best decision there. Try and just go for the safe bet. So I'd say just hold your vehicle, dismount, get some fire out. Because again, if we do that, we can form baselines, we can form fire, we can get maximum possible fire out with the platoon. But again, I'd rather you just make a decision. Because again, at the end of the day, we can learn from wrong decisions, but I'd rather you make one in the first place. Any questions? Cool. Hello, Hendrix?
Yeah, I said not about this part.
Okay. Gibbons, did you get the Valens down in the boxes?
Yeah, they're loaded in my vehicle.
In your vehicle, okay, cool. Right, so chaps, if you go, there should be Cougars or back there. If you can start loading them up with any jazz that you want, I'll make sure there's a Valen box as well. No green mag for tonight, but all the little goodies you might want. We'll be ready to step off at...
Are we expecting heavy contact?
Oh, this is a vehicle assault mission, so take that as you will.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to do...
Oh, yes, Hendrix.
Stop station, 1 mate contrapus.
As I was trying to get my section,
Valen
but
box
whilst
is
I
out
was
front
away,
of the
apparently
vehicles.
you told them otherwise, so
Many
what's your
thanks.
plan then? Apparently you had a plan. I
Sorry.
wasn't allowed to be in.
Repeat your question?
I was trying to tell Gates what to do whilst I was away, but apparently you cancelled that, and Gates was 1 IC, Thomas was 2 IC. So apparently you had a plan, so what's the plan then?
Oh, basically, I just want them to get
I'm not
experience.
aware.
Like I've got Lundy ICing 1-3 as well.
Okay. Well,
Because I wanted them to get some experience with the vehicle stuff.
oh yeah, so I can finally get a demotion.
Also, I was not confident that you were going to make it for this lesson as well, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, okay.
Because I was told you'd be about 20 minutes late.
Yeah, Thursday's GG's tonight. I'm happy that I can finally do sports again.
Mm.
But since we now sport with the entire group in an open field, like it takes a while longer. I hope
Also-
we get in with soon.
Did you like that formation, by the way, with the lights out and the way you go?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Oh. Yes.
You were listed as AR.
Oh no.
Okay.
You
give
might
me-
as well jump in with me.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get a box down?
Yeah, I just told you, and I just radioed you to say it's there.
Yeah, cool.
You should-
Sorry, I was
still
talking to
pay
Hendrix. Which vehicle are you in?
extra bandages. Don't take
You
any
mean?
foot blocks.
I wonder.
Oh, you're in that one, okay.
and
I didn't think you liked that one.
tourniquets,
Which vehicle are you in? Yeah, of course I like that one. That one actually takes rounds.
Oh, okay.
Like, it could take 3 RPGs before it goes boom.
Hello, Chai Chai 1, this is 1-0. If you can call in how many victors you are taking. Out. Yeah, I always forget with these types.
Yeah. 1-3, we're taking 2
You don't want to take the
vehicles.
commander's seat?
No, I'm in the gun.
Okay. Well, in theory, I've loaded extra rounds for that thing, including a 400 round box mag. Because apparently there's 400 rounds. So, yeah.
Hello, Zeus, this is 1-0, Mr.
Zeus, send message over.
1-0, I am ready now to begin the next stage of the mission. Do I need a brief or anything with regards to where we're going at that moment?
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, wait out.
Zeus, yeah, I'll come to you now.
Okay.
Do me a favour and roll wheel and click close cover.
1-2 Charlie, seeing as we
We'll
are
close
less than
that.
6 people, is it, would you suggest we take just 1 vehicle over?
Pete? Just run that way. Spell.
1-0, for the sake of tonight, take 2 victors, over.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
1-3, roger that, out.
Stay. Stay.
Okay, he wants us
Good
to
boy.
take...
Hold still. Right. So I've got 3 objectives for you. I've got 1 up in the oil fields here.
Roger.
I've got 1 in the mosque down here.
Just a question, is this oil field, is the entire oil field area?
It's not the entire oil fields. There are enemy within a section of it.
Alright.
Not the whole oil fields.
Cool, I'm going off station for a minute. I'll
Roger.
just jump in the vehicle.
Yeah, so oil field.
Oil field, and the mosque.
Mosque.
Or this small settlement here. And then the last one is... Let me just find it.
This mosque.
Right, there's a couple of Valens in each
Grid 032081.
Yeah, scrap up.
032081.
Yeah, this area here.
Okay. Ooh,
Those are your 3 vehicle assault areas.
Right, is there any info on what's actually taking place there? And what's that third one, by the way?
Huh?
What's the third one? Like, what is it?
It's just some buildings.
Okay, so...
And like, a position that's fairly flat-ish. Like you've requested.
Yes.
I was going to use other areas, but unfortunately Flight stole 1 of 2 of them.
Damn
with their
Flight.
big box. So yeah.
Cool.
Do you want information on them? Because the more information you have, the easier it'll probably be.
I mean, a brief description, I would say.
I'd say
As in the scope for the 50 cal.
each of these locations is an enemy encampment. There's a fair few fighters at each of them. They should be fairly localized to the areas that I've specified there.
Cool.
I don't want to have to fucking bag search the infantry.
Any civilians?
No civilians.
No civilians, Roger.
Unless you want them. Do you want civilians?
No, we'll be alright.
Okay.
And do we need an
Right,
estimate
well,
of
if
enemy
it's
force?
fucking
Or...
still there, it's not a big deal.
Do you need a what, sorry?
Do we need an estimate of enemy force, or is it more?
Do you want one? There's approximately what, platoon strength at each.
Okay. Okay. I was just obviously
1-3, ready to step off.
wondering if I needed a bit more of a recce. But,
Don't worry.
Well, if you want to forego the recce, I'll give you more information.
No,
It's up to you.
no, it's fine, it's fine. Well, this is more vehicle
Right.
assaults. We're kind of going to be just going to do the assault without any of the pre-bits, just because obviously it takes more time.
They're normal jihadi fighters. They've got the standard Russian kit. They've got a few heavy weapons, which would be sort of the heavier machine guns and stuff. That's pretty much it.
Actually,
you should be able to breeze through it with all your fucking 50s.
Just as a side note, Peach, I think next couple of missions or something like that, we should try and use the top left corner. I don't think we've ever been up there.
Well, I was going to use it today. I was going to get you to attack this position and then maybe this little town up here, but then Flight put their big fucking square of death there. So
if we get
I
the
had to
third
find
one,
different positions.
if we get the third one done, we can take a little hiatus up there and be like, yo, this is our ground now. Is there any further things?
No, that's all I'm going to give you, unless other than you could probably, if you don't want to drive all the way around using the roads to the oil fields, you could probably cut across the open ground here.
Well, these are cross-country
depending
tactics.
on the enemy.
Yeah, this is cross-country tactics we've just done anyway, so yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
We could just beat the intel out of Peach.
Unfortunately, I removed that mod where I had the punching people.
Give him the old titty twister.
Yeah, so it's limited IED threat, but there are still threat of IEDs.
Cool. Hello, Chocho 1, this is 1-0. Can I have all 1 ICs on my location? Out.
You happy with all that?
Yeah, that was quick. Yes.
If it wasn't obvious, lads, before we step off, put your fucking hard hats back on.
Hard hats on?
Yeah, I was about to say that, yeah. So hard hats back on now, we're going to live fire.
Hard hats on, boys.
Where?
Hey, you're the good boys.
I was way ahead of you.
Oh, that was just over the radio.
There it
Morning,
is.
guys. Who'd said the gas was driving, didn't I? So
right, hear me alright, everyone?
Yeah.
Right, open your maps.
Yeah, all right.
So we currently have 3 objectives tonight. Obviously, if we don't get them all done, it's no big issue. So, obviously, there is still an IED threat, so be advised of that. We will be doing mostly cross-country travels, as we have just learned from that. And obviously, if this was campaign, and we'd be doing this seriously, we'd be doing recce's beforehand to get eyes on directly. Obviously, due to this being a training, and we don't have the time tonight, there'll be no recce, so it'll be more gung-ho, to say the least. We're more just going in and having a go.
Hell yeah.
So, maximum firepower, as always. Win the firefight, push in, use your drills. 1-3, if you do find that your lack of dismount is proving to be a hindrance, I don't mind that you at some point abandon your vehicle, but at least want you to see at least use the techniques of bounding with 2 vehicles, because otherwise, if you don't have 2 vehicles, it's pointless.
Yeah, roger.
If you do have to abandon it, let me know after one of the assaults concluded. Then I'll kind of sync you with 1-1 so you two can bound together, kind of thing. Okay,
Roger.
we're going to go take out the oil fields first. So we have oil field, mosque, and I wasn't given the name for this one, so I'm just calling it buildings area. There's basically a platoon worth of enemy within each. Again, IED threat, but there is no civilians. So see something, we're going to be on card alpha tonight, kill it.
Nice.
Plan of assault for the oil field was to do this first. We shall transition left via road. We'll use convoy for this part. We'll then break track somewhere up here. We'll then transition into a certain type of formation, and then we'll then come up to hill 218, get eyes down, and then we'll basically start deploying and pushing forward. Any questions?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just convoy order.
Yes, at the moment, convoy. Actually, so it's
I mean, orbit.
Yes, sorry. 1-3. I think you were lead last time, so
yeah.
This is probably going to really fuck with me later on. However, so 1-2. If you go front, we'll then go Gibbons. We'll then go you and me after 1-2's vehicles. 1-1, and then we'll have 1-3 pulling up the rear. We'll have FSG slotted in between 1-1 and 1-3.
Roger.
So this is going to be interesting in terms of adopting the formations, because again, the documentation I have and all that is all to do with a platoon of vehicles. So let's see how this goes.
Wait, so when you're back between rear section. What?
What do you say?
Where's 1-3 in the rear? Yeah.
You're going to be between 1-1 and 1-3.
Yeah, but 1-3 or rear section. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool.
Okay. Right, so go brief you guys quickly. I'm just going to go quickly pop to the toilet. I'll be back in 30 Sierras. Check your equipment and we'll get going. Don't move off to the checkpoint yet. I'll call out a radio check and I'll give you all your Victor numbers and whatnot.
Right. Just to make sure all targets are hostile.
Yes, card alpha. No civvies.
Awesome.
Right, cool. Give us a wait for 30 Sierras.
Okay.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Okay.
Hola.
In a medical vehicle.
There's a flight boy coming.
I see.
Hola.
Okay. Message. Are you hearing anything on the net, Gibbons?
Yeah.
From Mikhail?
No.
Mikhail, we're not hearing anything from our end.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, can hear you now.
I said stand by, I'm coming over now.
Just say hello to everyone here.
Hello.
Ooh, this is fancy.
Yeah.
You don't need to come over, mate. I can just tell you over net.
The little cameras that actually do stuff.
Right, so if you can basically kind of act as another fire team with 1-1, they should get the vehicle to your front when we're in the convoy orbit order.
Yeah,
What's the plan
roger
for
that.
tonight?
Still,
Are you heading to the checkpoints again?
We've got the oil field first.
Should be 1-2 in Victor 1 and Victor 2.
Then the mosque.
Then us.
Then the buildings.
And Victor 3. Then 1-1 Victor 4, you Victor 5. And then Victor 6 and 7 should be 1-3.
Basically, it's
Roger
attacking stuff
that.
with
Would probably be easier just to see where Victor 5
Yeah,
is.
we sorted out our jammer issue from last stop. We're good against regulars now.
Oh, nice.
Right.
What about stingers?
Same thing. We tested both.
Oh, good. Well, good, because I've got one in the back of here.
Hello, Chai 1. This is 1-0. Convoy order will be as follows.
The fourth one with
1-2, you shall form Victor 1 and Victor 2.
Except.
Platoon command will form Victor 3.
Oh, we'll have to go.
Victor
Yeah,
4 will be 1-1.
Okay.
Followed by Victor 5, which will be Foxtrot 5-2. And Victor 5 and... Victor 6 and 7 will be 1-3. All call signs acknowledged. Over. I hope I got that right.
1 to Charlie, acknowledged.
I'm not acknowledging you on that.
Yeah, you don't need to.
1-1 Charlie acknowledges out.
Right, so 1, 2, it's 1, 2.
1 to Charlie. Roger that. Out.
You got it. Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Proceed to the checkpoint, and then rest of convoy fall in behind. We'll do a raid check there. Out. So Gibbons, take it off to get behind 1-2.
So dictates how much launch you get off when you first press W. It's just like 0 to 100. Might as well be a fucking electric.
There's no safety with this. Huh. Right. Okay. Hello, Chai 1, this is 1-0. Now switching to convoy net. Out.
Spettle, have you done the fucking radio check on the convoy net yet?
Negative. I just called the switch over now.
50.1, yeah?
Yeah, roger that. I'm about to do it. Hello, Charlie 1. This is Victor 3. Radio check. Over.
Victor 1, radio check okay.
Victor 2, radio check okay.
Why are they doing that? Gibbons, just do a quick radio check. Okay, roger.
Victor 5, radio check okay.
Victor 6, radio check okay.
Victor 7, radio check okay.
Victor 4, radio check okay.
Victor 3, okay, out to you. Hello, Victor 1, this is Victor 3. Proceed out and take an immediate left turn. Over.
Hello, 1-0. This is Zeus. Just a heads up, I'm going to delete all of your exemplary vehicles unless you have any objections. Over.
I said, watch the vehicle, ready? I'm going to push forward quickly.
Base launch control.
Victor 1, stepping off, convoy speed 3030. Up. Victor 1, turn left.
Say sorry?
Why are you moving?
Oh, it's actually we can become crewnet.
Oh, there you are, I just got that. I wasn't on crewnet, sorry.
Yeah, no, because you and Paddy were talking, I was doing comms.
Yeah.
Basically, the gun was pointing to the other vehicle behind us.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, because you know how I always do free look, but the gun never turns and or holds. Why are you doing so slowly?
Victor 1, increase convoy speed to 6060.
Because they had a 3-0. Can you close that hatch again?
Why does it keep opening?
When you first get into the gunner seat, it opens the hatch.
Never bugged there.
I don't know why, but yeah. It just makes me feel a lot more safe when it's closed.
I'm just realising it would have been much more beneficial if we weren't in the convoy at all, as in like to form the formations, because we made an odd number, and it's...
I mean, we're not included in it though. I won't do anything. They can just do whatever they need to do as formations, and I'll stay back, because I'm not going to be like...
Yeah.
With this medical vehicle, the only reason I've got you, well, we've got you on the guns because...
protection.
Well, no, and because nobody else is around, like, because there's no other picks. Like, otherwise you wouldn't be on that gun, because it's a medical vehicle.
Speaking of which, if we assume just to be in the middle of all the formations, that will work.
Call centre to Victor 5,
yeah.
and all going to make sure that it's covering the correct arc, so I'm seeing a few who aren't.
Victor 1, turn off-road right.
One more, there you go. Oh. Alright. I was about to call, get into a different formation, but I don't think that'll work. Let's have a look. Hello Victor 1, this is Victor 3. Before you reach the crest of the hill, hold and call to form box formation on your position, over.
Victor 10, that's right. Victor 1, roger that, holding now, forming box. Cap.
Right. Victor 2, form up on the left side of Victor 1, out to you. Victor 3 will form up in the centre, out to you. Victor 4 and Victor 5 form up on the left behind Victor 2, out to you. Victors 6 and 7 form up behind Victor 1, out. Get in the left between the two. Yeah, like right here, mate, that'll be perfect. Funny enough, that actually worked. Gibbons, that worked. I'm scared.
Yeah, I see.
The infantry's actually doing what I tell them to do. Right. Hello, try 1. This is Victor 3. Proceed. Out.
Victor 1, stepping off. Combat speed, maximum it can do uphill. No.
We just need to get some spacing, that's the only problem. But then again, I don't mind this being a bit tight.
It is on a massive hill where nobody can set different speeds.
Yeah.
I just dropped back so that we're in line with the 2 people behind.
Gibbons, put your hands up.
Ready?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not a good idea for me to do it.
Whee!
Whee!
Just don't go into that tree.
All the bushes, because they'll hurt as well.
Oh, Victor 2 let us down.
Yeah, I was going to say, look how much speed I carried through there.
Alright. Hello, Victor 1 and Victor 2. Upon calling up to the FUP, as soon as you start cresting the hill, hold. Over. And Victor 2 needs to space out left.
Yeah, massively.
Cover hold.
Hello, Victor 2. This is Victor 3. If possible, space out to your left. Out.
Victor 2, understood. That's it, yeah. Nice. He rolled backwards. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Hello, try 1. This is wrong. Victor 3. If you're comfortable with your positions, form hard dismount. Out. Hello, 1-2 try. This is 1-0. You can push your men up onto this hill so you can get eyes on the target area. Over.
1-2 Charlie. Roger that. Out.
Battle 5-2 message.
Is that it?
Just to the
Duffy.
north of our vehicle, we've
The
got
answer is
a
no.
little bit of a raised ground. We're going to go crest that and just keep eyes out, just so nothing can come up on us through the dead ground.
Yeah, roger that. Probably going to step off very quickly because we're actually lower than the target area.
Yeah, roger that. Actually, I was meaning to
just get eyes up to
fucking
the
grab you
south,
about a shifting position unless you want us acting as a fire team on this assault.
Get up on that hill though.
If you can act as a fire team on this assault, give 1-1 some practice with bounding and whatnot.
5-2, roger, out.
Right. Hello, try 1. This is 1-0. Can have all 1ICs on the command Victor. Out. Actually, 1-0. Correction on last. I'd like all Victor commanders on the command Victor. Out.
Right, all Victor commanders
Hello.
into the center.
Yeah.
Is it?
Right, is this everyone?
No, it's almost.
Fucking hills, man. You can't run up them.
Can't live without them.
Right. Oh. Mikhail, can I just have you in my position, please?
Roger, on the way.
Right, behave yourselves in briefing.
Right, chaps. What I saw that actually worked pretty well. Everyone adapted the position really well. I just noticed on the way here, I was thinking to myself, with an odd number, it wouldn't work. However, putting the command Victor in between the formation worked out quite well. So if we basically assume that the front section obviously has 2, like we explained in the briefings, base takes the front, and then you have 2 wings on the side which can be flexible and pushed out into a baseline. So that was all good from my point of view. Obviously 1-1, make sure your gun was on the right arc. The only thing from this which is bad, which obviously is due to the terrain we're currently in, but it's a point to note, is obviously the spacing between vehicles. So distance needs to be increased, and obviously the distance between 1-2's vehicles need to be massively increased. But obviously once we get into nice terrain, we can obviously do this and adjust properly. On these hills, we can't really do that. Just a point to note. Any questions from what we just done? Okay, what we're going to do now then, we'll break down this position and continue up to hill 223, and we'll basically move our form-up position right here. Actually, disregard that, I'll set up SPF positions, because we'll probably start moving into our 2-ups at this point and start sweeping through these with vehicles. I expect contact from this point. So if we go with 1-2, forming the middle linchpin, and then obviously we've got 1-1, I believe, on the left flank and 1-3 on the right flank, is that correct?
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, basically at that point, we'll swing out into a big, massive extended line, and we'll start getting ready to bound forward. We're bound directly south. So make sure your spacing is good, and obviously if it's not good, then you know what to do, you space out on the bounds. Any questions before we step off?
Yeah, we swing out at the SBF marker.
Yes, remain in the box until we get there.
Watch.
So 1-1 is on the left flank. 1-1 may be in a bit of a deflay, but obviously as you move forward and we bound forward, it'll all work itself out. Those correct positions, everyone check.
Yep. Yeah.
Roger.
Yep.
Right. 1-2. Let's well, actually, all sections mount up. All sections call in when they're ready to move, and we'll step off.
Roger.
Alright, fucking listening, boys. This is what we're going to be doing. So once we get to hill marker 223.
I was actually pleasantly surprised, Gibbons, that they actually did that. It's not
Give
like
them the first try, yeah.
I know, in the first try. Gibbons, I'm on 45 FPS. This is unacceptable.
I'm on 31 to 33.
I actually wonder why it's ringing worse than usual.
Well, I have got my settings ridiculously high.
Oh yeah, same here. I didn't get this computer to not abuse them.
Microphone muted.
It's gonna get dark.
Microphone activated.
Victor 4, ready to move. Over.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Gibbons?
I was about to ask about that man's collapse.
We've had one disconnect. We need 30 zeros to reshuffle our men.
Gibbons?
Over.
Yeah?
Okay, you can hear me.
Yeah.
1-1 Charlie,
You
ready
hear the
to
radio
move.
check?
Over.
Yeah.
I was going to say, they're all radioing.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to talk to you because I was unmuted my mic.
Want the Charlie ready to move.
Right.
Rock and roller.
Hello, Try 1. This is Victor 3. Prepare to move. Out to you. Victor 1. Take us off. Over.
You almost said 1-1.
Victor 1, stepping off.
No, I need
cover
some 1-2.
speed, 4040. Out.
I get so carried away. I'm like, oh, I'm 1-0. No, I'm Victor. Alright, so Gibbons, we position ourselves right behind 1-2. Should be perfect.
Yeah, roger. As soon as I get some speed, I will do just that.
Oh my god. To quote Star Wars, it's working. It's working. Until we get shot at, that is.
Then we'll try a barrel roll. That's a good tactic.
Yeah.
Started watching Solo the other day, like again.
I've not seen
and
that.
I'm really sad that I boycotted him.
But then
Because
again,
I boycotted him because of
Well,
7
yeah.
and 8 being so shit. Well, 8 being so shit. I enjoyed 7, they weren't bad, but like...
But then again, it gets the message across.
It's just the overall arcing story, but yeah, it did get the message across. But the Solo story actually was really good as a movie. Like, when I watched it afterwards, I was like, this is actually really good.
Really good, like, standoff films.
Oh!
Hello, Treasure 1. This is Victor 3. Deploy now to positions. Out. Hold hit.
Hold on. Get the 50 up. Yep. Oh!
Ready to the right.
Why is nobody else firing?
Hello, Treasure 1. This is Victor 3. All ICs now to point.
That Vic's dead now, mate. Right. That Vic's GG. That's taken 3 RPGs.
Head, start bounding forwards. 1-2, hold fast. 1 SPF. 1 1-3 and 1-1 going. So 1 Charlie, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0. Bound forward now. Out.
5-2, sign on 100.1. Out.
Yep, bound forward, Miguel.
1-3 bounding.
Get in!
Yep.
Oh, mother.
1-1, 5-2, message over.
I can't, this is not stabilised.
1 down. 5-2, breaking box to be now. If you want to get your second vehicle, fill in the gap between me and your lead. Over.
Still alive, what the fuck? Can you press C and deploy smoke?
Just a second.
1-3 set.
Right.
1-1 Charlie, set. Out.
Did it give you the option for smoke screen spell?
No, hold on. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. You would pound forward, over.
1052, message over.
1-0, send over.
52B, advised we are the furthest vehicle to the east. Do you want us to take first bound over?
1-0, yes, bound with 1-1 forward and gets a parallel with 1-3, over.
52, roger.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-2, wrong, 1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, take over command as the lead is down, both are down, unable to move. Gonna get bound in on foot, out.
1-1 Charlie, affirmative, out.
Gibbo, he's out of the Vic, he's out the back of the Vic. Get in the vehicle.
Nice.
Roger that.
One Charlie, beginning bound, out.
What the hell is hitting us? What the? Also, it's hitting us point blank.
It's a fucking gorse or something. Could you press
1-1 Charlie and FSG are set, out.
Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Begin your bound now, over.
Also, I need to patch myself up while I'm dead.
Bound now.
Reloading. Yeah, it hit all the victors. I thought it was like some sort of RPG, but no, that was hitting everyone point blank.
It felt like a gorse cannon or something. Like, I say gorse, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like recoilless rifle.
Yeah, recoilless rifle.
I am proper fucked up, mate.
Right, roger.
The other guy in the vehicle behind you is unconscious.
Also, why is... I don't get it. For some reason, 1-1 is now pushing forward, but 1-2 are holding back, but 1-2 would...
Because 1-2 radioed you to say they have no vehicles, they're running on foot.
No, as in, their call signs on the C-tab seem to be swapped for some reason.
Out.
Oh.
1-0, this is 1-3. Would you like us to down as well, over?
1-0, acknowledge, over.
1-3 bounding, out. Right, we're bounding. Up to that pipeline.
Wrong net.
Wrong net.
What gates does it?
1-1 Charlie and FSG are set.
I swear to Christ. Does it give you any countermeasures, Bill?
1-3, set.
I do have access to smoke, yes. Right.
Yes, please deploy smoke so that I can finish patching myself up.
I don't have to do it, hold on.
Press C.
Okay, there you go. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, begin your bound now. Out to you. Left Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Continue this bounding action until otherwise stated. Out.
The fuck did it deploy the smoke to?
I can see it.
I can't.
Oh.
Right, I've patched myself. I now need to get on Duffy because his lead deceased.
What the hell is hit firing upon them?
Duffy's dead.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. What is firing upon you now, over?
1-2, Charlie, wait, 1. 1-2 Charlie, set. 1-0, send your message, over.
1-0, what is currently firing upon you at the moment? Heavy artillery, over.
1-2 Charlie, looks like heavy artillery, also some small arms fire from the south.
Right, they should all be...
1-1 Charlie, bounding out.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, 1-1's call sign is where 1-2 is, and 1-2 is where 1
reset.
1 is.
Set.
1-2 moving up.
Are you injured at all?
No, I'm completely fine.
What the fuck? I got foobarred from the fucking... I got 2 rounds of whatever it was that fired, hitting me directly.
Also, our rear left wheel is completely...
Yeah, I know, that's why we're moving so slow, and
Yeah,
the rear right's not much better.
Oh, hold.
Yep, holding.
Set. 1-3 bounding.
Right.
1-1 Charlie, bounding out.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0. Upon your next bound, if you would space it more to the left. Out.
5-2, confirm space out left off the next bound, over.
1-0, roger, over.
5-2, roger, out.
1-3 set.
One Charlie and FSG seem to both be set. Oh.
Oot.
One 0, this is 1-1 Charlie. FSG's vehicle has been destroyed. Oh.
Okay.
Right, just get some fuck from there.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Break out of the platoon, bound, push up on the hill and assist with Foxtrot 5-2. Out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Hold fast current position. Get some cover. Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. I would like to push from 200 meters to the south before swinging towards the east, potentially flanking whatever enemy has just hit Foxtrot 5-2.
Mate, with the amount of fucking fire moving, I want a fucking warrior.
Swinging east in order to flank.
I feel like we need a fucking warrior. This is definitely a mechanized assault, not a fucking... Yeah, they are more coilless rifles, so...
I mean...
See on top here?
I'm in the map, mate, so do what you think.
Yeah, there's a recoilless rifle on top of this building to our left.
I swear that we were manning that earlier. I mean, give it the same mechanized assault, but the where I got this from, it was just shooting bridgebacks. But then again, I think they had more to dismount, to be honest with you.
Yeah, what I meant is I feel like we needed mechanized to be able to rotate.
Yeah, they also go tandem with mechanized assault.
Yeah.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0.
I'm going to get out and tap the bit. Do what I can with the bit, go back.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Set rep current situation.
1-2 Charlie, observing enemy combatants bearing 258 from our position. Everyone is up, although we do have some walking wounded. Over.
Roger, bearing 258, would that be 1 times bunker complex, over?
1-2 Charlie, yes. Over.
1-0, Roger, keep on that for now, maintain rear security on that position, wait until this assault is concluded, we'll then swing around and sort that position out. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0, contact Roger.
Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 to Charlie, did you want us to push through those contacts, or are we just holding here? Over.
1-0, you have to push through and assault and sweep through these enemies, over.
1 to Charlie, for that, pushing through now, out.
Oh, we got it, huh?
Yeah. 1-1 Charlie, contact report is as follows. There were a bunch of hostiles to our southeast. We've taken out most of them. May still be in contact, but we haven't seen anything for a couple seconds. Over.
1-0, roger. That, maintain overwatch at this time. Provide cover for 1-3. Out.
Give out. Yeah. We need you at that building.
Ladies, repairing the tire will get you as soon as possible.
Well, I left a big view on sprinter.
Okay. This is 1-0, sit right over.
1 to Charlie, situation is as follows. My gunner is down. Wake 1, over.
Victor southeast.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Are you able to provide effective fire support from your position, over?
1-1 Charlie, yes, but it would be very close to our friendlies. Over.
1-0, roger, if you need to shift your position slightly to get a better vantage point, provide SBF for 1-3, do so, over.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledges out.
Combat to the southeast. There is a sniper somewhere, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over. Oh, hello.
1 to Charlie, situation is as follows. We have cleared that compound that 1-2 was taking fire from. There was one guy who was being a bit stubborn. False contact. I have 1 tier 3.
Oh,
I mean
eyes
tier
on. 1-0, roger that. If you believe the contact all dealt with, reform back on your SBF position. Wrong. Form back up on your SBF position, currently marked on the map, over.
Charlie, roger that. I believe we're gonna have to abandon that second vehicle at this point. Advise, over.
1-0, roger.
Go with him.
Form back to that point and then hold there, over.
Motherfucker!
1 to Charlie, we'll do that. Need a bit of time to do that. Over.
1-0, roger, ETA, over.
Alright, I bring back to the Hamlet.
1 to Charlie, roughly 2 to 3 miles. Over.
1-0, roger, do so. Out.
Call back on south.
1052, message order.
1-0, send over.
10B advised, 52 are taking possible sniper fire from out to the east, over.
1-0, roger that. I will leave you up there with 1-1, so I can see if we can get eyes on this sniper, over.
Yeah, 5-2, roger that. We'll do thermal scan, see if we can give them the good news. Out.
Not hurt or
Right.
anything?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. I'd like to now shift your full focus towards the west. Be prepared to assault the bunker complex, over.
1-2, roger, out.
Yeah, I see it.
Additional 10, we will jump in 1-1's vehicle if we're needed to shift to the bunker.
Bunkers on the west. Get ready.
1-0, roger that.
Yep.
Out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. If you're abandoning that vehicle, drop off at Foxtrot 5-2's position so they can requisition it, over.
Alright, guys.
1 to Charlie, roger that. Additionally, could we get 1-0 Mike and our SPF then later? Over.
1-0, roger that, he'll be there. Out. You're going to do 1 at 1-3.
Yeah, I'm heading over there now. They're behind us, right?
Just push to their SBF position, they should be moving there any moment. So direct south.
Direct south?
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, right.
See into your quarter right?
Yep.
Hello, Foxtrot 5, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
Foxtrot 5-2, go ahead, over.
1-3 Charlie, what is your position, over?
5-2, be advised we're currently on the 1-1 marker in grid 083-112, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, out.
Whoa. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. I did not give the go-ahead to assault. I have to prepare, over. One zero, hold fast current position, allow 1-3 to form back up to assist you with assault. Out. Right. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Are you currently mobile and able to support 1-2, over? Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Roger, my last, over.
1-3 Charlie, I am delivering the vehicle to FSG as we speak. I am not in contact with the rest of my section, but they should be mobile and able to support you.
Over. I'm in contact with his section.
I'm confused.
Also, they're to my left.
Yeah, I know. Right. 1-0, Roger. Relink with 1-3. Additional contact, then tell them to push forward to the next crest to support 1-2 on the bunker. Over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. As soon as 1-3 Charlie's Victor is set, you are to proceed with assault. Over.
1-2, roger, out.
Right, just follow them, Gibbons, if you can. You've got no bodies in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, go now.
Not in contact.
Did you? Yeah, I know. Did you also hear that the new Battlefield's not got has no single player?
It's got no single player.
Nope. Entirely multiplayer.
Well, that is an absolutely big oof.
Yep.
Right, get ready.
Lewis said he's going to wait to see the game.
Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. 1-3 Victor currently set. You may proceed with assault on bunker. Over.
Lewis said the gameplay is on Saturday.
1-2, roger that.
So
Assaulting now.
See you then.
Yeah, I heard about that. Right. The 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Maintain current position and oversee defences towards the east. Over.
1-1 Delta acknowledges, out.
I don't think anyone's left there. I think they all must come out.
They're all dead spell.
Yeah, I think they must have all snuck out, but there might still be lingerings. Yeah, so it's down recoilless rifles.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2.
Yeah, I told you, they fucking, they were ripping us. I guess you healed a bit.
Kind of,
Charlie,
yeah.
I left
Slightly.
the
Still
vehicle
80%
at
health.
the 1-1 marker. It's sitting there, it's got a busted wheel, but it's yours.
Yeah, 5-2, roger that. I'm currently using it to look through as a fucking periscope the amount of holes in it. Out.
Right, that's a ridge line.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, cleared through the first bunkers. There's another bunker forwards, going to requesting permission to assault to that too. Over.
Oh, look, I'm in that. 1-0, Roger, push to an assault, out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0, push your Victor up to support them. Over.
1-3, roger that, out.
Yeah, I'll give you eyes to watch out.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, why did Lundy go to deliver the vehicle himself? Why didn't he get one of his bods, like Underwood, who's not doing anything tonight, to do it?
He'll learn the ways of doing things, other people do things. Also, I thought that was the bunker they were assaulting. There's no bunker back there. Right, hold it, Gibbons.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
I was going to push up to support.
Oh yeah, I mean, Gibbons book of 50 cals.
I know.
Also, I found a log of actual effective weapon range. So it said the T90 had an effective weapon range of 4,000 meters. So screw you, Wargame.
McFly has managed to...
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, the bunker compound is clear. We are on the ridge overlooking the western side of the hill. Out.
Okay.
I want a modern day
version.
That would be amazing.
I just the thought took to my mind then, like, hello 1-2 Chai. There's enemy airframes on the airfield over. Can 118 them, please? Hello Chai 1, this is 1-0. Break down all current positions. Move to 2 up. Location currently located in grid 082110. Push there now and await to push forward. Out.
They've got no Vics, by the way.
I know, I'm going to give them Victors on that point.
Oh, I was going to say they can jump in here.
Nah, it's a command Victor. Don't give them that.
Yeah, we can let some of them in.
No.
Really? You're going to make them run?
Yes.
One 3 Charlie, ready to move. Over.
What, you're not though, are you?
1-2, cancel. Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, both of our victors were destroyed during the assault. Are we to continue on foot with the 2 up? Over.
1-0, Roger, you were now walking the entire way. Cancel. There's 2 victors waiting for you at your location, over.
1-2, roger that, out.
5-2, be advised we are going to be fixing the wheel on our vehicle real quick. Stand by, 1 mic, out.
Okay, don't bother.
He's not on 69.2.
Roger,
what do you want?
you tell him not to bother then, because we'll just heal him.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie. Could you say
Heal the
again the
vehicle,
coordinates we're meant to go to? Over.
Yeah.
1-0, you're meant to meet
No,
your
can
coordinate
you get
at
us a GMG Husky
2
instead,
on
por
1-0,
favor?
over.
Do you mean the one that's directly in front of you?
Yes.
No, I can't.
1-1 Charlie, thank you, out.
Right. 1-3 China, this is 1-0. Confirm you're happy with 1 victor, over.
I'm just gonna give
1 Charlie, happy as I can be. Over.
1-0, roger that, out. Right, let's contact Zeus.
Right.
Hello Zeus, this
Vehicle is at full health.
Zeus, send message over.
I'm just going to heal Lundy's
I'd
Vic.
just like to say...
Oh, they haven't taken any damage. Shall I just refuel?
All this requires rifles. Additionally, we're ready to step off in a moment to
Well.
the second objective. Over.
Zeus, roger that. I thought you guys were pretty spicy. I thought they were fun. Over.
1-0, say again, over.
I thought you'd find the recoilless rifles pretty spicy. Glad you did. Over.
1-0, roger. Yeah, we thought we were getting artillery, and then all of a sudden it's just all pinpoint.
1-0,
wait,
is Duffy taking over as 1-2 Charlie. Over.
1-0, roger that, out. 1-0, yeah, we just thought they were artillery and or RPGs, but they were so pinpoint.
1-1, this is 5-2, message over.
Why are the...
Oh.
Can you look at your CTAP, please?
1-2 Charlie,
Couldn't
set up position.
1-1 position have a 1-2 mark set up on it, and then obviously 1-2
Hello
got
1-0, this is
1-1.
1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-3 at Alpha 1-6.
1-1 Charlie, I need
But
to step
1-2 or
off station
1-2
for
and
2 mics. Over.
1-1 or Alpha 1-1.
1-0, roger. Do you have a TOC currently able to talk on Platoon over?
1-1 Charlie, yes, I was just letting you know that it's transferring over to Thomas. Out.
Right. Oh. Get bands. Get back in.
I'm loading up.
Right.
I was low. Do you want me to refuel the Vics, is what I said?
Not at this point. We'll go to a hold point and then we'll do a little assess. We can do it then.
Right.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. We're now stepping off in 2 up. 1-3, Charlie. You will be setting the pace as you are going along the outskirts of the terrain. Try not to dip down into the valley if possible. Move now towards the hold marker in grid 089100. Acknowledge, over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Alright. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Step off now. Out. Alright, let's go.
1-3 stepping off. Convoy speed 50.
Not a convoy.
Out.
So yeah, if you just maintain position between 1-2 and the 1-3, you'll be all Gucci. Look, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, contact report over. Okay, there's an ND.
1-2 Charlie, 1 times ND, recruit B Maverick, over.
1-0, Roger, make sure he receives the adequate recruit scolding, out. And ridicule. Which I think basically is a just endless and continuous stream of dickheads.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Let's get us in the centre, mate.
1-3, send a message. Over.
1-2 Charlie, message was that we are diverting northeast due to oil pipeline, but we already have passed it. Over.
1-3, roger that. Additionally, 1-3 in position.
I'll get a resupply thing in.
Oh, that's cool, yeah. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Disperse to your positions, hard dismount all vehicle ICs on command vector. Out.
Former Delta set at 1-1 mark, out.
Ooh, got coffee left. Actually, I wonder if I drop my C tab. It'll fix the issue. No, it's still mod 1. Crazy.
Right, wrong nap.
Yeah, additional Mikhail on my position, please.
What's going on here?
That's a lot of jerry cans, Gibbons.
There you go.
What
That's how
happened?
people are going to resupply their vehicles.
Oh, does this work like that?
Yep.
Wait,
I believe
you
so.
literally
Hold on.
carry the thing?
Check this.
There is actually a way of, obviously the water
Hello,
one.
1-0,
but
this
there's
is
a-
1-1 Charlie, signing back on out.
Yeah, they don't work. Oh, well.
They do. I made them work. It does
Hey,
not
it's
activate
little-
it properly at the moment. But also you can get to turn the fuel on with the jerry cans. Yes.
What's the crack with these?
Gibbons is trying to fuel.
Okay.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Move to command Victor. Out.
Yeah, there's a big pipeline there.
If you need the fucking fuel, okay, so swap with me then. You come here.
I don't know what he's doing, but hey,
Right, okay.
You can't use the jerry cans, but
Use the husky. It's down there.
I don't think.
There's Thomas. There's 1-2. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Currently moved to my position, over.
Coming? There?
1-2 Charlie, just about arriving.
He's over
here.
Oh, that was you. I thought that was 1-1.
Yes, accidentally ran to FSG vehicle, FSG's truck instead of yours.
Duffy, you're always welcome in my truck.
Right, so just waiting for 1-1. Nice.
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 Ah, I have one as well.
I was debating whether buying a 16 can of Dr Pepper, but I was just like, for that cost, nah.
Jesus.
Fucking jerry cans at me.
What's going on?
Spawning and slamming.
So when I spawn in one, it decides to like spawn in 6.
What are you trying to do? Refuel?
Yeah, we've got
The fucking Huskies down there for the 5th time.
Also, we got lots of oil there.
Yes, we do. Right, chaps, take a knee. So what happened there was everyone got started getting schwacked by the recoilless rifles that were on top of those bunkers. Bet those were pretty, weren't they? Yes. So obviously there's a priority targets for your gunners. So obviously that's what they should be aiming for first. Now, personally, we were getting shot at by them, and I saw one of them, but he was already dead. However, the second bunker, the little sneaky bugger, the bunker was positioned so perfectly that the crest of it was just peeking over with that recoilless gun. So that's why we kept getting still shot at it when that first bunker to our front was taken out. That's good positioning on their part, to be honest. So, in terms of manoeuvres, how did that go for people? I know 1-3, you've now swapped down to a single vehicle.
Yes, we have.
A reason for that?
Yeah, we had a disconnect.
Ah, right, okay, that makes sense. 1-1, how do you find it?
We found it pretty fun, and it was nice to be able to practice that and get some actual shooting in.
1-2.
Thanks, you were running the show.
Yeah, it's good. Just pretty. The new recruit is a bit trigger happy, so.
Luckily, a 1-card alpha.
Yes.
Now, obviously, 1-2, you lost your victor. We also got hit as well by the recoilless rifles. They were pinpoint accurate. So the only other thing I'd like to add on, and obviously this is within your section decision, where you put your victor. So again, if you've got 2 victors, you can have them positioned behind your fire teams as your fire teams are bounding forward or whatnot. You can have them if you move. This kind of only works for 1 or 2. If you imagine with your fire teams, you split them further apart. You put 1 vehicle in the middle if you've only got 1. Or you can have your 2 victors on the sides, be like that. So again, you can start messing around where you want your vehicle. Now, as standard, it's probably easier to have it behind, so that way that vehicle driver can just basically follow the fire team. He doesn't have to know where to go then. But there's those options you can start playing with. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. So obviously you can mess around where you want your victor in your formation. Obviously you can make a much broader extended line, or you can keep them behind your sections and stuff like that. Right, so we are going to go down to the mosque now. We'll go via this is one thing. Lundy earlier, when we were going across terrain, you called convoy. When we're moving in this kind of way with infantry kind of focus, it's not a convoy. It's just mounted vehicle movement. So whilst you did call a set speed, it's not a convoy. Just in case there was a bit of confusion there. So
oh, I see. Okay, no.
Yeah, a convoy, remember, is an organised body going in a single file on a road. We're just moving in mounted fashion. Okay, however, what we will do now is we will transition to convoy. We're going to get onto the main MSR to our southeast. We're going to transition down the road. Now remember, this is the really nasty road. I think we were down the other day. So watch for IEDs.
Elmsey Castle.
What?
Jesus.
Oh, crap. That's a fuel bladder. Right. What we'll do, we'll get into this valley, we'll take a right turn. Upon where it starts opening up, we'll transition then into either a 2-up or a staggered column with the vehicles, depending on what the terrain is like. I'll call a general hold somewhere around here so we can get ourselves organised. Is there any questions, any concerns so far?
The general hold is around here?
Yeah, somewhere around here where it starts to open up.
Roger. Okay.
But again, watch for IEDs.
Order of march on the way down, same as before you.
Is everybody happy with staying where they are?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, if everyone's happy where they are, then we will have, obviously, yeah, what we'll do then, we'll all transition northeast, through 1-2's position. 1-2, you just go direct to his east, add onto the road, take a right turn, follow the MSR down. All cool?
Yeah.
So we're going all the way down the road to the refueling station here, right?
And then turning right.
Yeah. Cool.
How many vehicles are we now in the convoy?
Should be back to 7. Sorry, we're back to 6. So you one less vehicle. So you're just Victor 6 now.
Roger.
Additional spittle since Husky got schwacked. We are we've got no EOD or fire support gear, so just bear that in mind for taskings.
Yeah, roger. I think I can spawn these fire supports pretty quickly. EOD stuff probably be a bit more of a faff.
Well, to be fair, if you want to do it quickly, the Husky that's still at base has a loadout in the inventory.
Does, yes. I will grab that for you momentarily. So if we do we'll break road here, so exit left. And then basically we'll maintain the single file, but keep front Victor, break left, and just keep going basically in the middle, and I'll call a vehicle holder, forget what we're doing. He needs to whack himself.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a flamme.
What the fuck?
Gibbons, stop spawning stuff
Ow,
down there.
Gibbons. Ow.
I wasn't. I was trying to give them. I can't move.
No.
Banj, can you stitch me?
Yep.
I was trying to give them spittle 2,
Mm,
and
yeah,
as I
see
placed
medical.
2, it spawned in I don't know how many.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if I can go back in.
Can you please stop spawning stuff down now?
I will try.
Right. Everyone go brief you guys of what's going on. Obviously we'll do I'll sort out the formation there, and then just get ready to move basically. Give me a second
Two
while
more
I...
of those barrels went down the hill.
1-1.
Yeah?
If you've still got a vehicle, take...
With the FSG loadout, so we're going to head to the mosque now. Same order of march as convoy. Instructions are going to be called out with a convoy net. I need a piss, so stand by.
I'm not mad, Gibbons. I'm just disappointed.
Right, it genuinely...
Nope, not hearing it. Nope. Come on, get in, you buffoon.
I need to work out what the fuck just happened.
Right. Hello, Try 1, this is 1-0. Call in when ready to move. Out. God, the fact they're still rolling down the hill.
What?
Look to you bearing 310.
1-3. Ready to move. Out.
It's just very slowly rolling down the hill.
Charlie, mounted up, ready to move. Out.
Oh shit, yeah it is. That's just, there's so many below us as well, like, in the map.
Oh god.
So, do you know what happened?
I don't want to, no.
I think something glitched, right, with my character.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie. The gas can is not working, over.
It does, it works in Ace.
1-0, I'm being told it works with Ace, over.
And I can
1-1 Charlie, it stopped having an ace interaction, over.
1-0, roger that, I'll just Zeus fuel up. Out. Where are they? Here they are.
It's directly at the top of it.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. I need a full dismounted Victor, over.
No, it works for them when they're in it.
No, it doesn't like when I edit it. 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, you may mount up now, over.
1-1 Charlie acknowledges that.
Yeah, basically, my left control button at the moment is playing silly buggers. Like, if I press it down, it like gets stuck. So what happened there was that it thought I was trying to copy and paste like 1,000 and just kept repeating.
Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Break down current positions, and we'll begin falling in behind 1-2, forming up convoy. Out to you, 1-2 Charlie, it may step off now, slow speed, let everyone form up behind you, over. Let's go Gibbons to the southeast. Wrong, northeast.
1 to Charlie, roger that. Stepping off now, switching to convoy net. Out.
1 to Charlie, moving off, switching to convoy net. Out.
McCall, we're heading off, by the way. Swing back to convoy net. Did you hear that on the Platoon net, by the way?
He's not on command net. I'll relay.
Yeah, we stepped off, by the way. Well, that's why we did the...
Already on it.
That other ID
One and
listen
two rolling
year,
out.
didn't we?
Convoy speed 2020.
Is that where we did the wide walk, Gibbons?
Sorry, what did you say? That's where supply was for.
No, that track that we just came down from, isn't that where we did the wide walk with Lewis?
Yeah. Why are we doing convoy speed of 2?
Just letting everyone form back up.
turning right.
Hello, Victor 1, this is Victor 3, may proceed with normal convoy speed, over.
Victor 1, roger that. Setting up convoy speed at 6060. Out.
Just so everyone can get falling.
I don't know whether we'll make it to the final objective.
No, I mean, I always thought we'd only end up doing 2. I mean, the third is always... I always plan for like a backup, just in case we blast through one for whatever reason. So I always end up planning for more, just because it's in my nature to do so. So with Incore missions, I'll always have another objective ready, even though I think you won't make it. Yeah. So even though that might end up being a spicier one if you actually did it, it's that most of the time you don't get around to it just because of time. So, but I like being covered just in case. Oh dear.
Yep.
Charlie 1, decent formation's out.
I do love when she says oot. Makes me chuckle, Gibbons. Makes me chuckle. Are you putting your foot down for this, or are they being slow?
Yes. As in both.
Ah.
I am using the shift key. I don't know whether they like to use the shift key or ever use the shift key. But like, I keep it under 60. Obviously now I'm not, because I need to catch up.
I think this is the road we came... Yeah, this is definitely the road we came down before.
Bill, we've been all over this map. Of course we've been down it before.
No, I mean, it was the last stop. I mean, funny enough, we've never been up to the northwest, I believe. No, I don't think we have. Where did we, you know that video that Fly's got with Harry when he's using the robot?
Victor 1, drop a convoy speed to
Yeah.
4040,
Do you know what map of
built up area.
that is?
Do I know which?
Victor 1, turning right. Out.
Like, what area that is? Pakistan. No. It is funny that, like, we go down memory lane so much in this place, don't we?
I mean, hell, the Chicken Street Boys is not far. The original Chicken Street Boys.
You know about where Mitchell or Gray got wiped off the road?
No, that was... Milkins. Milkins fell off a roof.
Last thing turning right.
And that's where Mitchell got his first malpractice.
Victor 1, increasing convoy speed to 6060. Out.
Actually, looking at this, it might be a bit problematic. Right. Hello, Victor 1, this is Victor 3. Be advised, I've moved the exit track left further up to avoid a possible building compound. Over.
Victor 1, roger that. Out.
Don't know what the hell that is. Oh, this is ambush territory right there. Hold. Hello, Chai 1, this is Victor 3, adopt Herringbone. Out. Hello, Victor 1, this is Victor 3, Sarah Bowen.
Victor 1, possible IED, right side of the road, about 100 meters in front of the vehicle, over.
Yeah, I was pulling up, closer.
Victor 1, roger that, pull back or hold to a safe distance, out to you. Hello, Victor 5, this is Victor 3, are you able to provide EOD over?
Did you give him the other Humvee?
Yeah, I did.
Humvee. Okay.
Hello, 1-0, this is Zeus.
Victor 3, be advised that, as previously mentioned, the only gear we have now is our fire support loadout because everything else went up in a big explosion.
I can just do it in a controlled jet if you want.
Victor 3, roger, you have to do a controlled jet, over?
Say again, last over?
Victor 3, are you able to provide a controlled jet, over?
Negative. We can have a crack at disarming it, but it might explode. It's your call, over.
Blow up!
Victor 3, roger that, out to you. Hello, Victor 1 and Victor 2. If possible, can you deploy Valen to plot a safe route around, over?
Victor 1, possible to deploy Valens, do not have any spray cans in Vic or on person, as they seem to have been lost with the vehicle explosion in the last.
Break. Victor 5 will just attempt to disarm. If we explode, we explode. Out.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place? Right.
I've got black spray paint.
Nah, it's right. Hello, Zeus, this is 1-0, send message over.
Zeus, I'm willing to just delete the IED in the name of time. It was more as to see where the appointment would swap it over.
Hello, 1-0, just 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, wait out. 1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, if possible, and if you can check with Foxtrot 5-2, is it possible for us to pull back the vehicle and shoot the possible IED to make it go off as a form of controlled death? Over.
1-2, this is 5-2, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send your message over.
5-2, we're already here. You may as well just pull the vehicles back to a safe distance. We'll try and handle it. Out.
Right. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0. Be advised, I have been told by Zeus he can delete for the interest of time if you can try to disarm it within 30 Sierras, over.
Yeah, 5-2, roger, I'm working on it. Out.
Right. Hello, Zeus, this is 1-0. Be advised, Foxtrot 5-2 is going to try to disarm within 30 Sierras. If not, we will ask for delete, over.
Zeus, roger that, over.
Right. Gibbons. Yeah, we'll adopt her.
You'll have to respond to this on the radio. So you said that Taylor Swift song.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie. If you need a recruit to sacrifice, he is begging for the chance, over.
But you're humming
What?
I'm back.
1-0. Right. Out. Okay.
What? Eagle wants to go run into a bomb?
Apparently so, and I'm just like, right. Yeah. Nah.
Sorry, I had to teleport away because my backpack, for some reason, I pressed end at some point and dropped it on the floor.
Right.
Charlie 152, be advised, radio jam in 30 Sierras. Over.
Just to be on the safe side, I'll jam here as well.
Yep.
And jammer going live.
Right, Gibbons, come to run to me if anything happened. I'm going to get the ICs.
Yep.
Duffy? Duffy?
He's down.
What?
Just keep going.
So what's going to happen is we break track, we're going to form a box. We'll then advance with you forward until we come to contact. As soon as we come to contact, hold firm, and then the wings will essentially span out and form a baseline.
Okay, one concern. Looking at the map, there seems to be a shit ton of walls and buildings. I don't know how easy it's going to be to maintain box.
Yeah, I'm not overly sure what these things are. Obviously, I can presume they are walls. However, I don't know how big they are. If
you
we
maybe want to... Just a suggestion here, if you want to make it brick track right, and we'll do this exact same thing on the right side of the road, that might be a bit easier.
What do you mean, like up here?
Yeah, like in this woody area down here.
That's like 20 meters.
True.
I mean, this is very liberal here, very close. But if we break track here, if you get eyes out to what this stuff crap is, if it's no good, divert back to track, and then we'll break. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll break track here.
Okay, roger that. I mean, what we additionally could do is form a box on the road.
You
one
can't
Vic left of the road, one Vic right.
Say that again.
So we'll form box on with the road in the center. So one Vic left of the road, one Vic right of the road. You in the middle, and then the two others following along. That might make it easier to push through.
I'll put 1-3 on the road.
I mean, to be honest, no matter where we put it, it's going to be tight.
Yeah. Put it like that. Put it with 1-3 on the.
I mean, that should be fine.
Okay. So if you have one of your victors on the road front.
Yeah,
and
then
have
we'll
it slightly off just so you don't block 1-3 forming up.
Yep. Roger.
So it'd be more
Just
like a
push off
rounded
from
edges,
there.
as it were. Right.
Yeah, because from there it'll be easier to push through. Should be fine. There. Okay.
Have his balls drop yet?
I don't think so.
That would be 2 guns for 1 bunker.
Biddle?
Yes.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Our Vic has had this weird thing where the top cover position keeps opening and closing.
Oh, yes,
when you get in the gun and see.
It's completely hilarious. It just randomly
Gibbons?
pops up and down.
Yeah.
Just go check with Foxtrot 52 because I asked for 30 seconds. It's been much longer than that.
Yeah, it's been 300 seconds. Man.
One Charlie on me.
Was it?
How did they check?
Was that for me?
Yes.
Well,
1-3.
I figured it was.
1-3 Charlie. Lundy. Right, Lundy.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is we're going to break track further up, and also I'm loving this 30 Sierras that Foxtrot 52 have given us. So what's going to happen is we're going to break track a bit further up, just because we don't know how difficult these walls are going to be. 1-2 will remain off the road, so they're going to form basically a baseline there. Their right side Victor, which you would normally form up behind, will be slightly off to the road. I want your 2 Victors to remain on the road. And then 1-1, you'll remain directly behind the left side 1-2 Victor. And then what will happen if we come into contact is that simply the wings will swing forward and form up baseline. Cool.
Facing
towards the enemy.
north and south?
No, facing towards the...
Oh, yeah, obviously, okay.
This is how it would be in the box, basically.
Roger. Oh, I see. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I think they're shooting the bomb. Which I already said.
Did they
shooting bullets at
did
bombs?
they,
don't work.
Hello, Zeus. This is 1-0. Can you please delete IED over?
Please press end. Press end instead of delete, please.
Alright,
Please.
mount up. Let's get ready to go.
Please.
Alright.
Just make it go bang.
So basically, box formation with us behind 1-2.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure because I was a little bit hesitant on the directions there. Awesome.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Ready to go.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'm loving this first years.
Yeah, it's really useful.
What happened?
Alright.
Did the same thing again?
No. They had it.
Can we get moving now?
Didn't want to play ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, man up. The jammer's off.
Yeah, jammer's off.
1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Ray, check over.
So that wasn't
1-2
just
Charlie. that was, Okay.
That was just me not wanting to.
Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Mount up Victors. Let's push forward as soon as ready. Out. Ay. Right. Hello, Zeus. This is 1-0. Message over.
Zeus, that message over?
1-0. Yeah. That was a lovely 30 Sierras. If you just make this contact short and sweet, over.
Zeus, yeah. Just push into the objective and slaughter the cunts, over.
1-0. What's that? Out. Right. Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. We're going to push off now. Remain on 100.1 as we will be breaking track shortly. Out.
1 to Charlie, stepping off. Speed 6060. Out.
And he said
from your channel.
Dismounting.
1-3 stepping off. Out.
Charlie, off-road left, out.
Hello, 1. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Upon arriving at the box marker, hold that there momentarily, allow the rest to form a box around you. Out.
Through the trees!
And now can't see shit. Okay. Right. Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Begin advancing in box towards the west. Out.
1 to Charlie. Advancing now at speed 40. Out.
Gibbons?
Yeah.
You're going 40 forward?
Out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
What, 40 meters?
No, 40 speed.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep hitting through trees then.
That's forward from. Oh dear. Yep.
Break. Several
Hello, Joshua 1, this is 1-0. Hold formation, form baseline with vehicles. Out. Form baseline, Gibbons. Why can I not hear that? Right. The 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Contact report, over.
Multiple contacts.
About a dozen enemies on the road
283.
to the west. Yep. And taking more contacts from the town. Over.
1-0, roger that. 1-2 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie from base of fire. Get maximum firepower into this town. Out to you. 1-1 Charlie and Foxtrot 5-2 begin flanking left into the area. Over.
5-2, roger, out.
Forward.
Yeah? Okay.
No, not, sorry, I'm talking about my markers.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, Victor 2 Delta Vic is no longer combat effective due to 2 times tier 1. Is it possible to get 1-0 Mike on their position? Over.
Yeah, I'm going.
1-0, roger that, en route. Over.
1-2 Charlie, much appreciated. Out.
SBF or push up an assault, over.
For the Charlie, we're already at the current D13 position. SBF is probably best for us. Advise over.
1-0, roger that, do so, hold in SBF, over. Hello, 1-1 Charlie and Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0, sit rep, over.
1-1 Charlie, currently on the road at Bridge Square 058088, I believe, at the edge of the town. Out.
1-0, this is 5-2 beat advice. We are currently set up on the left side of 1-1. We've currently made an entry point into a compound just off to the left side of the road. Over.
1-0, roger that. 1-1 and Foxtrot 5-2 proceed and assault clear through the contacts within the urban area. Over.
1 Charlie acknowledges out.
1-0, 5-2 message over.
1-0, send over.
5-2, be advised from this current position it's going to be difficult to maintain formation with 1-1. Requesting permission to pull around the left side of the mosque and continue our push from there. Over.
1-0, switch into CQB, dismount vehicles if needed, over.
5-2, roger, out.
Right.
Full dismount.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. From the position, it would be best to hold your position, provide SBF or breakdown and assist with the town assault, over.
1-2 Charlie, seeing current state of section, holding fast and providing SBF seems to be optimal for us at the moment, over.
Okay. 1-0, roger that, hold fast, out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0, breakdown current position, push yourself up to hill 2-1-2-1, in grid 057-091, provide better block for position, over.
For that, we're moving to our new position. Out.
Back on their feet. Wow, ball 1. It's a bit away, man.
I'm just a little bit further forward.
Why do you want to tell me that?
I mean, you've gone off the 1-1. Also, I think there's something, well, not maybe a bug, but sound is muted within the gunner's position, so I can very barely hear contact.
Oh, really? That's weird. I was going to say, can you kill that man?
Yeah, I just spotted that. He's going in front of the section.
You shot Degassi. I'm going to go down there.
Yeah, Roger, move out. I'll cover.
1-3 in position at the SPF marker, getting cover and getting fire out. Over.
1-0, Roger that. Out. Hello, 1-1 Charlie and Foxtrot 5-2. This is 1-0. Sit rep, over.
1-1 Charlie, we've taken some light casualties, wounded basically, walking wounded, outside the mosque. We're currently pulling security there.
0-1 be advised, 5-2 have sustained ×1 tier 1 casualty. We're currently working our way through and clearing the mosque out, over.
1-0, Roger that, out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie and Foxtrot 5-2. Once you proceed with clearing the mosque, make sure you clear the outlying buildings within the market area. Do not push further than the limit of advance. Out. Barely hearing anything here. Gibbons, be careful. You got potential for it, Mike, trying to hone in on your position.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not close enough for me to put my helmet on yet.
Uh, 1-0, this is 5-2, message over.
1-0, send over.
5-2, be advised we've now sustained ×2 tier 1 casualties and ×1 tier 2 casualty. We are now combat effective. I'm in top floor of the mosque with one of the tier 1s, over.
1-0, Roger that. If possible, get them out of there and proceed east. There should be 1-0 Mike just outside the mosque, over.
5-2, Roger, on the way now, out.
1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie, reporting combat ineffective, pulling security on the CCP for now, out.
Yeah, they are, mate.
1-0,
Go, 1-2's
Roger
almost,
that.
1-1's almost up and
1-1, pull back to 1-0 Mike's position, provide security for him, out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, take over, assault, over.
1-2 Charlie, Roger that. Line setting up for assault right now. This mountain assault should commence in approximately 60 CRs. Over.
1-0, Roger that. Out. Right. Hello, 1-1 Charlie and Foxtrot 5-2. This is 1-0. Upon casualties stabilisation, or at best possible time, withdraw your casualties back to 1-1's previous position. Out. Yeah, Gibbons, it's possible, and as soon as they're stabilised, try and pull all casualties out to the 1-1 marker towards the east.
Yeah, I've got 3 tier 1s here, mate, so unless you can bring the Vic down.
I'll bring the Vic down.
To Charlie, commence an assault. Out.
Running ahead.
Right, you've got 1,000 mil of saline going to be going in. Just hold fast.
Roger that.
Don't get yourself in too much.
Oh, me too. Damn, I didn't realize how bad I am.
Oh, he's just thrown up. Turn it in.
Right. Right, 1-1 gun. Hendrix.
You want me watching south instead?
If you can watch that south corner or that mosque entrance, that would be nice. Actually, the mosque entrance would probably be more beneficial.
Gates quickly, gates.
Someone say
Come on,
Got it.
move the one up.
But you never know.
Oh.
Roger, Chumley, I'll be with you in 2
Gibbons,
seconds.
I would advise you getting these guys in there now. I think that's a mortar.
Yeah, Roger, can you pull the vehicle back then? Because
Yep.
I haven't got time to do...
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie. IED struck the whole of Charlie. Fire team will need someone with a Valen and 1-0 Mike on our position. Over.
1-0, pick up casualties, pull them back to your 1-1 position, 1-2 position, and away out. Right. Alright, Gibbons, 1-2 is also common effect because they decide to go in ultra proven route and went to an IED.
Yeah, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie. You want us to pull back to our 1-2 position, or do you want us to go to 1-0 Mike's vehicle, which is about 20 meters away?
1-0, pull back to your 1-2 position. We're going to push, pull back Foxtrot 5-2 and 1-1, who currently casualties here, to their 1-1 position. We'll then heal everyone outside of the AO, over.
1-2, roger, out.
Right. The 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. We're going to maintain arc and overwatch at the top of that hill. Let us know of any inbound contacts. Out. Right, Gibbons, can you move in?
2 seconds, I just need to check Chumley.
Right, mount up, get ready to move. Gates, Thomas, mount him up, get ready to move. Follow my lead.
Yep. Alright, 1-1. Mount up.
Right, I'm in the commander seat. Right, Mikhail Chumley has thrown up in his throat. Let's check him.
Hello, 1-0, this is Zeus Devil.
Right, that's Chumley sorted. Chumley's SPO2 is coming back up. Mikhail is in cardiac arrest.
Alright, basically Gibbons, just get him out and I'll just hit. Ooh. Yep, just get him out and I'll just heal everyone. Right. Hello Zeus, this is 1-0. Can I have a Zeus healing everyone? I'm going to call it here, over.
Alright, Mav, set up on this low wall.
Hello Zeus, this is 1-0. Roger my last, over.
Zeus, roger.
Right. Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Can all sections fall in at 1-2's position? Out.
Alright, cancel that. Everybody dismount and get to 1-2's position, apparently.
Pull this up, pull this up.
Can I get back to my vehicle?
Nope, we're getting in for a brief right now.
So here then?
Why do I want to go to the vehicle?
Oh,
No, stay here.
It's a good position for.
Yeah, here's good.
Right.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Roger my last, over.
Over here. 1-2 Charlie, roger that. Moving now. Out.
Okay, it looks like Mikhail and Chumley are glitched. I can't get them out of the
Would they be able to just respawn back in, or would that be
Roger,
their
wait
evening?
one.
Likely be, they would be most likely just brought in as a reinsert by.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm stitching him up.
Just trying to get him out of the fucking pit. Oh, there's Mikhail dead. Oh no, he's not.
Not yet, he's on immediate.
No, he's dead.
1-2 Charlie, in position.
He's dead,
Over.
Gibbons.
From the fucking dead boys, what you saying?
No, yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
Journalist with us.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Can all sections fall in at 1-2's position? School circle. Out.
He's a reporter.
Circle around Spittle.
Yes, it is. We're saying.
Full dismount and stuff like that.
Right, safety's on.
Safety zone.
How is that, by the way? Just a question.
Control tilde.
Or press 0, just put it on your back.
Or press 0 and put your gun on the back. That works even better.
Is there an echo here? I can hear an echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear an echo here. So.
Several echoes.
Right, chaps. So first assault, I think, went pretty well. Obviously, we had some recoilless rifles to deal with. They practically shredded the victors. That one went a bit more haywire. Quite a few IEDs. Obviously, for 1-2, please don't walk in not proven route. You know, could be IEDs. You know. Yeah. So obviously, make sure you follow the proven route in every single instance, assault and all that, because you know that's where the enemy has already been cleared, or you hope they've been cleared at least. But it's at least a safe route to go through. Right, chaps. Look forward to hear what you say. Index.
Index.